First it was a pandemic, of course, then inflation, and now record gas prices. So for many Texans, it's been difficult to get away and travel over the past few years. New data from AAA showing things are starting to pick up, and this weekend and beyond, many people are planning to take a trip. Daniel Armbuster with AAA Texas joins us to talk about what you can expect. Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rob.
Nice to have guests back in studio. Very nice.
In person.
Yeah, finally. So what are the trends you're seeing so far for this time of the year for traveling?
Yeah, so Labor Day, usually not one of the most popular travel holidays of the summer. Usually Memorial Day and 4th of July are more popular, but this year we're seeing in an online survey from across the United States, 32% of Americans saying they're going to travel this weekend. That's a big number. That's a lot of people, and 12% of them saying that they'll go 50 miles or more. So whether it's for Labor Day or even this fall, 73% of Americans saying they're planning to take a trip this fall. There's a lot of pent-up demand for travel, and many of those, of course, will be driving, but also 30% saying they're going to fly, 7% saying they're going to take a cruise.
Where are they going to? So where are people going if they're not going on the cruise? In Texas, if we can't leave the border, where can we go?
So Port Aransas is really popular. South Padre Island, always really popular, but also Austin is,
that's a good
one
place.
of the, yeah, you know, Austin's
I like
a great
place.
Yeah. Fredericksburg out in the hill country, and then Galveston is actually on there because also the beaches, but also the cruise.
The cruises, right? You got to get there and stay there and cruise.
Yeah.
So let's say we're going to pack the kiddies up and we're going to go outside of Texas. Where can we take the family?
So there's a lot of popular destinations that are new this year. Branson is on there, Cancun, Denver, Maui is on there. Of course, Hawaii is back open and taking visitors, and so that's a popular destination. But Europe is you know, booming again as far as travel goes. Rome is a popular destination, as well as Dublin, Ireland.
Which I think you'd leave the kids if you're going to Cancun. Go and leave the kids at home. Maybe Vegas, you can leave the kids at home.
Yeah.
So talk about the inflation. Everything's gotten more expensive. Gas prices have gotten higher. How is this affecting travel and people, travelers especially?
Yeah, we saw in the trends this summer that a lot of people cut back, especially their day travel. They might have carpooled. They might have found ways to cut back on errands. But we are seeing a pickup in demand for gasoline. So as gas prices have gone down, it's encouraging more people to travel. Not surprising, but gas prices now in Austin are around $3.30 a gallon on average, so much cheaper than where they were just a month and a half ago, well over $4 a gallon.
But more than they were a year ago. So we're saying cheaper gas, but it's way more than it was.
It's still more than, it's about 50 cents more than it was a year ago per gallon. Yeah,
but it feels a lot not as painful.
I guess so, after you pay almost $5 a gallon, right? Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about some preparing for, it's not just Labor Day travel, obviously, but for any travel coming up here in the fall. Give me one piece of advice before we go to break about what you should do if you're preparing for that trip.
Because there have been so many changes, it's really a good idea to work with a travel advisor. They're experts, they know where the deals are, they know where the excursions are, and based on what you want to do and for your trip. Also, trip insurance, a really good idea. Protects your investment, especially if you're going on a bucket list trip, which we're seeing a lot of people because of COVID. They want to go on a bucket list trip, a trip they haven't gone on before. So trip insurance, a great idea as well.